Welcome to this tutorial on connectors. There are many types of connectors, sometimes known as plugs, each with their advantages and disadvantages. Connectors have the following features: a number of metal contacts or poles, cable strain relief, a cover, a latching or locking mechanism. Some connectors, including XLRs, BNC, D-sub and speak-ons, provide a latching system to lock them in place to ensure that in critical applications they do not become detached. This is particularly important when recording performances. Because it does not tarnish, gold is widely believed to be one of the best materials to make connectors from. But did you know that if a connection is made between a gold and a non-gold connector, the connection may be poorer than average due to the accelerated oxidizing that can occur when two differing metals are in contact? All connectors have two or more contacts or poles to connect the cable to. Only fibre optic leads are different. Each pole will be isolated from the others with a plastic non-conducting barrier sleeve. Each contact carries one of three signal types: earth, also known as sleeve, shield, ground and external; live, also known as send, hot or positive; and return, also known as cold or negative. Multi-core or multi-channel connectors will have multiple earth, live and return contacts. Normally, each wire core is soldered to their contact, but in some connectors some form of clamping is used. Here is a rundown of the primary connector types. Phono, two contacts unbalanced, used for line level analog and SPDIF coaxial signals. 1/4 inch mono jack, two contacts unbalanced. 1/4 inch TRS jack, that's tip ring sleeve for the TRS, or sometimes called a stereo jack, with three contacts, which is balanced. A mini stereo jack with three contacts, but is normally used for an unbalanced stereo headphone connection. GPO B-gauge jack, three contacts balanced. Bantam jack, three contacts balanced. XLR Canon male, three contacts balanced. XLR Canon female, also with three contacts balanced. Optical Toslink fibre optic, used for SPDIF and ADAT and AES signals. D-sub 25, which has 25 contacts that can be used for unbalanced and balanced wiring. BNC, word clock and MADI. Speak-on, an unbalanced loudspeaker connector. Connectors with three contacts can be wired for unbalanced operation. For example, a 1/4 inch TRS jack plug can have just its live and earth poles connected. Few connectors are limited to one type of signal. Often the same connector can be used for multiple applications. Looking at the connector on a lead doesn't necessarily tell you what the lead is for and what format signal will travel down it, especially when you can't see what's inside the cable. For example, the TRS 1/4 inch jack connector can be used for an unbalanced stereo headphone lead, a balanced line level mono lead from an effects processor, or even a consumer level microphone lead. And an XLR connector can be used for a balanced mono mic lead, a balanced mono line level signal lead, a digital AES 2 channel lead. And a phono connector can be used for a digital SPDIF coaxial stereo lead or an unbalanced line level mono lead. Only a few computer connectors have latching systems. Most, such as USB and FireWire, do not. To date, the professional audio world has only fully embraced those that do, such as Ethernet and D-sub. This is a stage box and it's used to connect multiple lines between a live area and a studio. In this case it's connected to a patch bay. It's connected via a multi-core cable that has multiple leads inside it, and it has, as you can see on this one, 8 XLRs and 4 jacks. The jacks are all balanced so they can function for line level signals or headphones. It's an incredibly succinct way to get multiple signals back and forth between a recording setup and a live area. No tutorial on studio connectors would be complete without at least a brief mention of adapters, and we've got a selection here in front of us. Of course, adapters are good for extending leads. This here is a jack-to-jack extension, allows you to connect one jack lead to another, whilst others will convert between formats. They're very useful, and it's a good idea to have a selection in your studio. The script for this tutorial, with accompanying screenshots, can be found at projectstudiohandbook.com. And finally, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel or at the website to get instant notification of new videos as they are uploaded. And please do click on the ads of interest to you. We're a free resource and they help to pay our costs. Thanks very much for watching.